News 46 is brought to you by Dickey's Barbecue Pit, Pahrump, where we speak barbecue. News is also brought to you by Golden Casino Group, where you'll always find great fun, good food, and fantastic entertainment, all at Gold Town, Lakeside, and the Pahrump Nugget. News is also brought to you by J.K. Nelson Law. Call 727-9900 today for your free consultation. If you need a lawyer, you need Nelson.
Tonight on News 46, a man is airlifted following a structure fire.
A homeless couple is asking for a little help from their friends.
And a local store donates to area students. News 46 starts now.
You're watching KPVM News 46 with Zach Reinert and Eunette Gentry. Local coverage from Deanna O'Donnell. News 46. Local coverage you can count on.
Good evening. It's Thursday, August 4th, 2016. I'm Zach Reinert.
And I'm Eunette Gentry for News 46.
Well, a homeowner was taken by life flight yesterday after his home caught fire on the west side of town.
One elderly gentleman was transported via Pahrump Valley Fire and Rescue ground ambulance to Mercy Air 24, where he was subsequently airlifted to UMC Trauma Center after having complications from smoke inhalation after his home caught fire on Horn Street yesterday afternoon. Pahrump Valley Fire and Rescue and Nye County Sheriff's deputies arrived on scene. One neighbor spoke to News 46 and said that the man was unable to walk prior to the fire, and he was going to be celebrating his 80th birthday next week. The damage to the home was isolated to the rear portion of the trailer. According to Fire Chief Scott Lewis, the fire started because of an electrical failure. This is Deanna O'Donnell for News 46.
A loving couple and their dogs have found themselves in a sad situation. They are homeless. The pair was living in a trailer on BLM property behind the Pahrump Nugget, but that's until they went to visit their kids in California, and then their neighbors stole everything. We spoke to Ben and Sheila today, whose main focus is now getting on their feet for themselves and their animals.
Right now we just hit our hardship in our life. We were victims of a crime that took place in our home trailer back at the end of March, beginning of April. They vandalized it. They took everything we owned. Police report was made. No arrest was made, even though they had suspects that had some of our belongings.
And so you guys pretty much lost everything, and the trailer is pretty much not livable at this point, right?
Correct. They vandalized it to where they broke out the windows, took all the aluminum, all
the door,
all the insulation, everything. I mean,
because you were away for the weekend, right?
Yes.
Yeah. They took all our clothes. I mean, everything. Everything is gone. So we have nothing right now.
So you guys are homeless. You're living in a tent right now.
We are. We actually stay in the park during the day, and then at night we'll go to the tent. But you know, the heat is it's so hot out there, especially for my dogs and for us. And it's.
Ben says these dogs. Tell me their names. They're your babies, right?
Oh yeah. The oldest one, her name's Nana. She's 18. OLD. She knows what that word means. And then her granddaughter, Serenity, is 6 years old.
You have a third dog?
Yes, his name is Trouble.
And these are really just your livelihood, aren't they?
Yes. Yes.
Except for your lovely wife.
Yeah. That's the only unconditional love I can get is from our dogs and my wife.
So what are you guys looking for right now? You're looking for possibly a place to stay in exchange for work, or hopefully getting a job and a place to stay. What would you like?
We just need some kind of help just to get up and going, and then we're fine after that. You know, right now we're just so low and have nothing, and then with the dogs and everything like that, I mean, we just need some kind of oomph to get us
we just need a
back
little
into society.
kickstart to get us back on our feet.
What kind of jobs can you do?
I do anything from construction, carpentry, landscaping, truck driving, unloading trucks, hard labor, general labor. One of my specialties is I'm a chef too. So
If anybody has a residence or a trailer on their property where they could actually use somebody to do some extra work and they don't mind the dogs, how can they get in touch with you?
I'll give you my cell phone number. It's area code 714-606-6222.
And of course, any job positions that they might have out there.
yes, anything helps right now.
Well, we wish you well. Will you guys keep us posted?
Yes, definitely.
Absolutely.
Definitely.
Thank you. And so if anybody wants to make any donations of food or monetary donations, they can give you a call too.
Sure, and they'll see us at the park. Hopefully not for very long, though.
The local Verizon store donated backpacks to students just in time for back to school, which begins in the Nye County School District on Monday.
This is really exciting. We are giving out 125 backpacks to the children of the community. We've had a lot of support from a couple other businesses. The Children's Dentistry behind us donated toothbrushes, and Dairy Queen donated ice cream cones for us to raffle off.
Did Verizon pay for all these?
Verizon partnered with a Culture of Good to put this together.
Was there a couple criteria for age limits or anything like that?
No real age limits. We just wanted the children present. It's a party.
And you got a couple backpacks, a couple choices that they can have. How did that come about?
We actually have 6 different choices. We wanted to make sure that we were giving them something that they were going to really be proud of when they went back to school. And when they get to choose their own, it makes them a lot prouder.
You were having a lot of fun giving them out. Tell me about that.
I am, it's a blast. I love the smiles. I love it when they know which one they want. It's just a lot of fun.
You also got Summer Daniker, a resource officer from the Nye County Sheriff's Office back there.
Oh yeah, we're working her hard too. She's been wonderful.
So inside the backpacks, there's some items from the Children's Dentistry. Anything else?
There is some school supplies, so it's not just the backpack. There's some pencils and some paper and a little pencil box, and then of course the toothbrush from the family dentistry.
So do you hope to do this again next year?
I hope to do it again next year. This has been a great time.
More on a stolen dog and local news after this break.